he did the nastiest shit ever when he was on the mic or on the walkie-talkie. He fucking he went to go take a shit. And he played that shit on the mic. All you hear is all you hear is a bloop. And then the farts after that.
Sounds like firecrackers.
Oh my god, dude, that
Alright,
was
I'm ready, dude.
I'm pretty sure all you hear is. Jesus.
Oh, but you don't remember when I fucked with Abel?
No.
When he was telling the guy to sign up for Bing. If you signed up with Bing and you searched 10 things a day, you could search up to 10 things a day. It would give you points for, and then you could use those points to buy stuff on the Microsoft thing. So you could buy like Microsoft points, and he was serious, and it was Bing's attempt to get them to be more popular, right?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I was trying to get the boost and I didn't. Yeah, it was Bing's attempt to become more popular. Well, he was talking. Why would you do that?
I figured that was a fucking sharp turn that you needed to. Anyways. Holy fuck, this is horrible. Holy fuck, this is horrible. Holy fuck, this is horrible.
Oh, so he was telling the guy
Maybe
like,
it's the
oh
first
yeah,
person mode.
or he was talking to me about it, right? And I was like, I'm not gonna go fucking sign up for Bing, and then I have to worry about searching 10 things. He's like, you search 10 things at least a day using Google. What's the problem? And I was like, it's not Google, it's Bing. So it's a big problem. And I was like, I have to go out of my way to fucking do that. My browser naturally opens up on Google. So the guy overhears us talking about it on Xbox Live. And I was in second place or for some reason. The guy hears us on Xbox Live, and he's like, "Hey, what are you talking about?" So Abel goes into his salesman mode, and he's like, "Oh yeah, if you sign up with Bing, and then you click on this thing in the corner, you can attach your Xbox Live to it, and then if you search 10 things a day, you'll get points. And after a certain amount of time, he's like, it's not fast. You don't get like a lot of points right away. He's like, oh god, but eventually you'll get enough points to buy like Microsoft points or like 3 months of Xbox. He's like, I just turned mine in, and he literally had just gotten 1,500 Microsoft points. So it was actually a pretty good deal, right? Because he literally worked at he worked at KB Home, so all he did was browse the internet all day. So he's talking to the guy, and the guy's like, "Oh, really? That's sick. So I won't even have to." He's like, "I could just look stuff up, and eventually, I can just get Microsoft points and buy games or buy like Xbox Live, right?" He's like, "Yeah, it's actually really cool." So the guy's like,
Oh, that's Fernando.
he's like, "Can you? Oh my
I see.
god!" He goes, "Can you tell me how to do it, right?" So Abel starts telling him like, "Yeah, like you need to go to this, make a Bing account, and click on all this." Well, I mute Abel, and I was like, "Hey man, I have that Dark Jedi guy muted, but you're not seriously believing this, are you?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "You don't recognize his name? He's a YouTuber." He's like, he's a YouTuber, and I was like, yeah, he's trying to troll you right now. I was like, why would Microsoft be attached, or why would Bing be attached to Microsoft? Why would that make sense? Why would they like really search 10 things a day, and they're just gonna give you stuff for that? You can search like 10 porn things a day, and they're gonna honor those points. And he's like, yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense. I was like, yeah, he's trying to troll you. He's gonna get you to go do all these things, create an account. It's not gonna work, and he's just gonna make you look like a dumbass in the end. He's like, fucking asshole. You know what? I'm gonna fucking ruin his video. And I was like, no. I was like, you wanna ruin his video? Go along with it. Go with them, and then just make him think that it's actually working. So like in the video, it's you trolling him. He's like, that's a fucking good idea. So, fucking Abel's like explaining it to him. He's like, oh yeah. I just go up to the top left-hand corner, right? And Abel's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I definitely see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's working 100%. He's like talking to him like he's stupid. So it was like, yeah, it should be. Did you link your account? He's like, no, yeah, it let me link my account. That makes sense. So and it was like, okay, well then all you have to do is search 10 things and you'll be good, man. And he's like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna search 10 things right now. And it was like, yeah. And he's like, I know you're just fucking with me. You're just trolling me. And it was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? The guy's like, oh god, you're gonna make me win, you idiot.
You won't win. I pushed you off.
Yeah, but if it extends all the way out, I might win.
Apparently I got an award called Penetrate from Behind.
Okay. Oh, so Abel's like trying to be serious with the guy. Oh, that's what he was doing. The guy, before he like told him that he knew it was bullshit, he was like, yeah, so I click on the top left-hand corner, it takes me to YouTube, right? And Abel's like, what the fuck are you clicking on? No, it should ask you to pair your account. He's like, yeah, after I go to YouTube, right? And he's like, fucking, what are you talking about? YouTube? No, like, stop clicking on dumb stuff. It's just at the top corner, you should see it. He's like, what, bro? Like, are you on your computer? Are you on your phone? Like, why is your YouTube opening up? So then Abel's all mad. I keep muting Abel to like egg this guy on. I'm like, man, he's serious. He really wants to get you in this video. Like, that's fucked up. And he's like, so the guy's getting more and more aggravated. Starts like yelling, like, yeah, it'll take me to YouTube, right? And fucking Abel mutes him. He goes, man, that guy's fucking drunk or something. God damn it, I hate stupid people. So now Abel's furious. And I was like, yeah, I think he's a YouTuber. He was probably trolling you, Abel. And then like fucking 3 games later, I told him what I did. And he's like, fucking asshole. He's like, I muted him. I reported him for like abuse. He's like, he really pissed me off. Like, he seriously didn't want to play games for the rest of the night. Because that guy made him so mad. He's like, I was like, yeah, it'll take me to YouTube, right? And it was like trying to help him and getting yelled at. It was just the best ever, dude. Like, probably the top troll I've ever done.
It would have been better if it